Hello everyone, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing Kinich's story quest. If you do enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. So I just want to let you guys know straight away, I did Act 1 and 2 of this quest 2 weeks ago, thinking I was able to do Act 3, because I was able to do Act 1 and 2. But when I got up to Act 3, I had to wait 2 weeks. Which I found really annoying. I wish they didn't let you do Act 1 and 2 before you did even when Act 3 isn't even out. I just find that doesn't make any sense. From now on, I'm not going to do it until any quest until all 3 of them are out. So right now you're going to see me do Act 1 and 2. And then you're going to, from 2 weeks ago, and then you're going to see me do Act 3. Don't worry, the day before recording Act 3, I reacted to Act 1 and 2 again. So yeah, I'll see me again. This me, you'll see in Act 3, so have fun watching Act 1 and 2. Bye. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Maybe Kinich will be a part of this quest. I have no idea, but I don't think he will. I really don't think he will. But who knows? If he is, this will be going on YouTube. If he isn't, then it won't be. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Hooney. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
Huh? What?
And I'm Toba. You must be the helpers that we've been waiting for.
It's nice to meet you too, but we're just passing through.
Yeah.
Oh, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help us. You sure he didn't mean you?
I'm afraid we don't know anyone called Sanka.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about, it sounds like you've got the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah.
The wrong end of the stick?
Darn it! We've been tricked, Hooney. I should have known that Glasses Guy was a con artist.
Who?
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now?
Are you talking about the guy with the yellow glasses, bro? Isn't he cheap?
It's okay, Hooney. Don't worry. Why don't you tell us what happened with these baby Saurians, huh? There's been a lot of unrest in the tribe lately, and my dad's Saurian got injured. Her name's Nana, and she has 3 little babies. After what happened to Nana, her babies were so scared that they ran off and hid. I'm really worried about them, so I decided to go look for them. If Nana is your dad's Saurian, why isn't he the one looking for them? My dad's one of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire Night. It's a really important ceremony, more important than this, anyway.
Damn.
I'm not supposed to be out here either, but I snuck out without telling him. I didn't think it would take very long, but then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories, and it wasted so much time.
Yeah, he was so selfish. He doesn't have a heart.
It's all right. Don't let him get to you. We're here now, and we'll help you, because we care a lot, don't we, Traveler?
We sure do. So, are the baby saurians
They
nearby?
should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff.
Leave it to Paimon and me. It shouldn't take long.
Really? Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon.
Awesome. You gotta be
Oh, so you
careful
already know
out
who
on
we
the
are?
cliffs, though. They're really steep. Even grown-ups have trouble climbing them.
Alright, let's see what this is about. I'm very curious. I mean, is it...
Hooney said the baby Saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
Oh... Yeah, it's quite a way up. Oh, I thought you couldn't climb these cliffs for a second. That I always go to press T and not E, you know? Oh, there. Alright. How'd you even get up here, bro? You're a little baby, how did you manage that? Oh shit! Oh wait, Angel? Wait, is Kinich actually going to be part of this quest? Angel? Wait, what? Wait, hold up.
We found them! Wait, but what's that other... A how?
A how? Sorry, a how?
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends.
What the fuck?
Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose we can't blame you. Such is the spell that our majesty casts on our minions.
Wait, so Kinich is actually going to be part of this quest?
Very well.
Oh,
You
this might actually be going on
heathens
YouTube then.
leave us
Okay.
no choice. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
What? No.
Aren't you like Kenich's sidekick? What the
No.
heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame. We shall have you know that last time.
Why are you even
were it
out
not
here?
for
Where's
Kenich's
Kinich?
earnest pleading on your
Why did you run
behalf,
away from me?
You would have received not a single word of mercy.
Oh, come
Keep
on.
talking.
You talk big, but Kinich clearly has you under lock and key.
Oh, great sovereign, what brings you to this mountaintop?
That's more like it.
God. Oh,
If
Jesus
you
Christ.
must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytsidland, and we chose to grant his request.
Like Naxon, Corey?
Abyss incident?
See
Yeah.
this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under
Lizard.
the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own offspring.
Yikes. So how is she doing now?
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally, she has departed for the Night Kingdom.
Oh. So she's
Such
dead?
a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
Leaping from a cliff?
Huh? She killed it?
My dear anemic flying ant, as random with
What?
questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself.
What did you
And
go
wipe that
for?
absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord.
This
the
goes
Hula-Howl,
Five with a
not
flying
wish-granting
ant?
captain.
Firewood is as important as a summer ant, bro.
Anemic flying ant! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game.
We sense
Paimon's
a
mine, so
faint
sorry.
abyssal energy. An
Oh,
evil
no.
sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden.
That is the
If you
best thing I've
encounter
ever
any
heard Paimon get
suspicious
called.
Outlanders,
An
be
ant.
sure to give them a
Insane.
robust interrogation.
That's even better than Ito's name,
Suspicious
Flying Lavender Melon, bro.
Outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black and blue, and then purple, then black again! If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord,
Bro, the voice,
Kahul-Howl.
the VA did such a good job, though. The VA did such a good job with a whore. A how.
Potty mouth on that guy?
Fuck!
I'm furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
Alright. Man, the VA did such a good job. It's... Yeah, figure
Wow,
a how
you're
is
back
amazing, bro.
already?
A
That
how
was
is
so
amazing.
fast.
I'm so glad that the babies
An
are all right.
ant.
Thank you
Flying
both so
ant.
much. Now we can finally go home and stop worrying about them. You're welcome. Pizza cake. You're
Yeah.
not from Natland, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my house.
Yeah,
No.
please come. I promise you'll get a big Scions of the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're
We've
really
been- I've
nice
been here before.
people. Not like glasses guy.
What kind of glasses is he
By
wearing?
the sound of it, Glasses guy wasn't from Natland either, right? Uh-huh. Well,
Oh, don't
his
worry.
clothes sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think about it,
What?
there was something really fishy about him.
Don't tell me it was from the fucking academia.
Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned.
Could you tell us a little bit more about him?
Sure, if you're interested. Let me think. How did the conversation go again? Oh, please, mister.
Oh no,
I've told
in a
you so
zoom in.
many stories already. When are you gonna help me find the baby Saurians?
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't you tell me more about that ball of fire?
In a zoom in,
I
right?
heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, maybe even further back than that.
Oh, you mean Turnfire. That's where the ancient name Mollypo comes from.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So it was the origin of an ancient name. That's impressive.
There's a story behind every ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire
You
first
should have said
appeared
that.
in the era of the Grand
Now he's gonna, now he
Alliance.
wants to have stories about all
It
of
was used
them.
by the tyrant Och Khan to rule over Natlan and oppress anyone who opposed him.
Damn.
Turnfire is different from normal fire. If you get set on fire with it, you'll feel horrible burning pain from behind you, but you won't die from it right away. And whatever you do, you mustn't turn back to look at it.
Why? What happens if you turn back?
You get blinded?
As soon as you turn around, poof!
Oh.
You get burned to a crisp.
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing to singe someone's clothes, but burning people alive? That is a big no-no in my book.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind and not even let them turn around to look? Och Khan really was an evil tyrant.
Yes, shocking behavior. Now, let me guess. Eventually, a valiant hero came to save the day? That's usually how these stories go.
Good guess, Uncle Glasses. Seems like you really know your stuff. The
You're
hero
already calling
is
him
called
Uncle, okay?
Yupanqui. He's the ancestor of our tribe.
Yupanqui was friends with Och Khan the tyrant, and also Shibalanke, the first Pyro Archon. He was working as an ordnance officer
Wait,
for
so
the Grand
Shibalanke is
Alliance
the
at
first.
time.
Okay. Do we? Oh, okay. So Shibalanke is. I don't think I've heard the name Shibalanke before, but I don't usually read the books and stuff. So okay, so Shibalanke is the first Pirate Archon. Okay.
He didn't
That's-
like how
oh,
Och
that's
Khan
very
was such
nice
a
to
cruel
know.
tyrant. So
I
he
was
stole the
probably told this
Turnfire
many times,
and threw
but
it at the
hey,
Och Khan's
I know
army.
now. I know
The
now.
soldiers couldn't
I know.
defend against it, and they all got turned to ash. And that's how our ancestors set our people free. But just as he was about to leave the city, he thought he heard Och Khan calling out to him from behind. It caught him off guard, and he turned around to look.
But Och Khan wasn't there. All he saw was a city burned black, an army in ruins,
Oh.
and giant flames reaching up into the sky.
A split second later, the flames he saw burst out from inside his eyes and swallowed him up.
All it took was a single
What's
glance.
the-
As soon as he looked back, he was burned to a crisp.
The question is, was this the price he paid for stealing the Turnfire, or the price of turning back?
Nobody knows the answer. But the fire that consumed Yupanqui burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines. And then, the flame dropped into the deathly dark Night Kingdom, where
Oh.
it still burns to this day.
The grown-ups say
Damn.
that it lights up the path that leads to the next life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire first.
Is this Kenichi's story quest?
It's
I
like
have
a
zero
final
clue.
look back at your life, where you have to answer for everything you did. Anyway, that's the story of Yupanqui's Turnfire.
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true? Is it really possible to find this fire in the Night Kingdom?
Oh my god, you want to
I
go?
don't know. I think it's just a story.
Either way, I assume this name has been passed down in your tribe ever since?
Sure has. It went to Burkina, the hero that we celebrate on Turnfire Night. But that was 500 years ago.
Yeah, and now belongs to Kinich.
Oh!
So we often call him Malipo Kinich.
Oh, so Kinich is the latest, like, inheritor of the name. Okay. I always forget what names, they have.
Kinich, huh?
All right, Uncle
So
Glasses,
is this Kinich's
that's
story
enough
quest?
story.
I have zero clue.
Now, can you please go find the baby
I feel like it would-
saurians for us, like
I
you
feel like it would
promised?
come out, when he comes out, but this is about, this is gonna be about Kinich
but
and stuff, so.
doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not go dredging up the past. Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. Starting now.
Shut up, bro.
No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now. Tut tut. We can't have that. Cursing is for grown-ups only.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will get you when you die.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know. Unlike you.
Huh?
Wait. Is that?
Oh, just before. Oh, he was there just before.
Kiddos, I'm a man of my word. 2 of my friends are on their way here, and, yeah, they'll help you out on my behalf. Work them like dogs, okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go easy on them just for my sake.
Wow, so you know where the traveler that. Oh, wow, you absolute bitch.
Really? Well, first, can you tell us your name?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so beneath the peaks, let's go with Sanka.
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves. They're right behind you.
Huh? Where?
And he's gone.
Wait! Uncle Sanka, where did you go?
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient name.
Why? He looks like he's from Inazuma. What do you have to do with ancient name?
Yeah, and not
He is
only
from
that,
Inazuma,
but
right?
he
Looks like
betrayed us too. He'll pay for this.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, he's gonna be looking for Kinich now, so.
Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kinich about this. Ahau says he's investigating it, but he's a bit of a loose cannon. We
Yeah.
probably shouldn't take him at his word. Huh? You know Kinich?
Yeah.
Not very well, but we have met him before, and one time we had a meal together.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him.
He is pretty cool.
He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient name.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though.
I thought I
He
heard
always
that
tells
people
me to stay
wasn't
away
really a
from
fan
him.
of him because he was a
Probably
Saurian
because
hunter.
of
Or was that
little
just on
creep
Twitter?
he always hangs
Or
out
was it
with.
just the
He's
Twitty? Or was it
nasty.
just
And
Twitter?
he's so
Twitter
full of
hating him.
himself. Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the pleasure of meeting him too.
I wouldn't really call a
He
how
sure
a
loves
creep.
pushing people's buttons.
I wouldn't call a how a creep. I would call him crazy and annoying.
Exactly. I don't know why
but,
Kinich
like,
partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Uh-oh. Hoonie, look
You're
how
not a
late it
Saurian,
is.
that's why.
We've been out way too long. We better get home now or we'll get yelled at.
Oh, yikes. You're right. Okay, well, this path here leads to our settlement. If you decide to visit, remember to come to my house. If there's anything you need, my dad can help
Okay.
get it for you.
Where's
Hope
your
to see you
house?
soon.
We gotta run. Bye for now.
You say come to my house, but you don't say where it is. I don't think I would like to go anyway. I feel that'd be a bit weird. Anyway. But I feel like in this quest we are going to. Alright. Alright, let's... Oh, that's for the camera, okay. Let's go! Oh, wait, so I'll go into a house? Okay. Oh, this is her dad. Oh no, she's in a lot of trouble, isn't she?
Tony, what were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Toba helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And
I don't think that's making the story better.
Kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh, I suppose they had kind stranger written on
I
their
was like,
foreheads?
saying a kind stranger. Yeah, that's not gonna go.
Yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you too? No dinner for you tonight.
They were good people,
Damn.
Dad. Dinner or no dinner. Hello again, Hoonie. It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to visit.
Oh, so you're the kind strangers. Well, I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an elder of the Scions of the Canopy,
that's-
I've got some influence around here. Now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
We just happened to be passing by, so we lent her a hand. It was nothing.
Yep, just
Of
helping
course,
a
we
neighbor.
asked for me
We're not looking for anything in return.
No.
Oh? Well, let's hope so.
Dad, please. They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table with Kinich before. Be nice to them.
Kinich! Wait! I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they you?
I'm one of them.
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't
Damn,
believe I was
we
so rude
have-
to you. I feel
We are held in high regard.
we
everywhere,
got off on
so-
the wrong foot. Can we start over?
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. We're just happy to see Hoonie got home safe and sound.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now. That's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
Say the VIP tree. Say the VIP trivia if you need a favor. Let's do it.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go
need help
inside
with-
now, Hoonie. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Okay. Look after Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. Please, allow me to explain?
Kind of annoying me how like the hair here and his beard just don't align. Like they usually like attach.
For many years,
Kind of annoys
our
me.
tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful
this is a
Yunkasaur
boss.
warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious.
Oh, that's a
But
boss.
it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss, and he remains in hibernation to this day. Normally, Yunkasaurs never live longer than a century. It is possible that the Abyssal power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan.
Wait, so he's still alive?
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive, and when it is disturbed, he awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King, so that he will remain sound asleep. However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately, as I'm sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
Has he woken up again?
He has, We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony. She became contaminated by the abyss as a result, and...
Well, they said that, Ninja.
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry for your loss.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role.
Don't you already have a flame bearer in the tribe?
Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
So, Kinich.
Oh, you mean Kinich?
Yes, he's the one.
So why
a
can't you-
hero worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule.
No.
An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain.
Oh, no. At least he's predictable. Fork over the Mora and he's all yours.
I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Wyab got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean,
Damn.
have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?" Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau he hangs around with.
I mean,
Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
I mean, true.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Anyway, the
Oh,
fact
God.
is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you think?
What's it for?
Well, you'll gain the respect and friendship of the Scions of the Canopy. Something no amount of Mora can buy.
Sounds good. Still, I mean, I already have
Wonderful.
10 million
I can't
Moras.
thank you enough. Huni was right about you. You have kindness in your hearts. Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the
Yes, I'm
ceremony.
going to secretly plant
Less
bombs around here and
experienced
explode.
warriors. I'm
Pretty
sure
cool,
you'll
eh?
pick it up in no time.
A hero's right. A hero's right? Yeah, a hero is right. Yeah, meanwhile, in a hidden cave. Are we going to Kinich? Kinich! Oh, this is. Oh, they got the guy.
Who dares insult the great Kahula How behind his back?
Oh, great Kahul Ahau, bless you.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe. You make
God.
the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, sick to the stomach!
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears.
Oh, he's from
Exactly
the
the kind of
Abyss.
reaction we're going for. But on a personal level, I gotta say, it's pretty hurtful.
Oh, so he's trying to collect information for the Abyss.
Ugh, never have we heard such brazen blustering.
Just kill
from
him,
Someone who
I
is inches from death. Up yours, Four Eyes. We spit in your face.
4 eyes. Oh my god, I haven't heard that insult for a while.
Okay, well, then
Jesus.
I am at a loss to explain.
4 eyes.
How do I
Bruh,
manage
how
to
is
stay
this
so
crazy?
chirpy and
How
cheerful?
has 0 filter?
I can only guess it's some kind of powerful
Oh,
magic.
God.
But I digress. Mr.
Oh, my
Kinich,
God.
I admit it. You, sir, are a legendary hunter. Still,
This is a great
the
quest.
only reason you
Great-
caught
only-
me
oh,
is that
only
I
'cause the
was
owl was part of
reluctant
it,
to
bro.
run away. You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
Okay.
Is that it? Kay? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that prompted a visit from the Abyss?
Are you gonna answer it? Probably not.
It's the extreme sports. The
Why
other
is
day,
such a long
I
pause?
narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. That is what I call embracing the spirit of adventure. Look, I
Yeah.
even did a painting inspired by the bravery and
how's
freedom
the
of the
voyage?
scions of the canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! Ugh, I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope. Head first off the tallest cliff.
Okay,
With on your tail and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you on the ground.
Oh my god.
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now. On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us?
What?
I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's boundaries. What do you say, Mr. Kinich?
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
What?
And then I'll name my price.
Oh, jeez. Kinich is so base, bro. Oh, no. Alright, so I wonder what he's actually really after. Like, I'm very interested. Alright, go to the mountain. Alright. What are we doing here exactly?
The abyss contamination is back. No surprises there. No doubt that explains the Mountain King's recent activity. See those torches over there? Those are the Sacred Flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
Are you saying that the Sacred Flame and the Turnfire are the same thing?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
Gotcha! So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the Sacred Flame.
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the flame bearer must collect a kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars. Then, they must go down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way. The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kinich is capable of this.
Oh, yeah, you
Wow!
grapple
do
in
all
the
that
air.
climb without ever falling to the ground?
So you can eat Paimon.
Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back. The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
If you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today then? Does the same rule apply?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers. Are you ready?
Let's begin.
I'll repeat all the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers. I'll wait for you at the end.
Okay. Fuck.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
How? Hey, fire!
That should be all the braziers. Let's
Okay.
regroup with Trinidad.
I don't know what the fuck even happened, bro.
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of the other previous candidates.
Did I?
If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
But I could probably get the job done too.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, And my recommendation is you.
Okay.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when
Oh,
we,
that's
Scions
what that
of the
is.
Canopy, called that our home. After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home. So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
Okay.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different. Anyway, let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
Oh, Kinich is spying. Oh, I did. Well, what? I thought you were doing something else. Kinich! Why? Where's the other guy? What did you do with the other guy? Now this annoying thing. What is Kinich doing, bro? Can I continue the quest, please? It unlocks in 15 days. Well, the next part of this will be 2 weeks later. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so right now we're going to be doing Act 3. Finally, bro. Finally. I've been waiting 2 weeks for this after I did Act 1 and 2. Holy damn, that was annoying. But when I was rewatching Act 1 and 2, I had to say the Abyss NPC, it's Enjou, isn't it? It has to be Enjou. Because I was watching, it was like, this sounds way too much like Enjou. It's actually ridiculous. Because I know what Enjou sounds like, okay? I've never watched the Enconomia event quest or anything, but I know what he sounds like. But yeah, the NPCs actually looks a lot like Enjou, so I'm really curious if we've got to find out if it is Enjou, because the Traveler actually hasn't seen the NPC yet. So I am very excited to see if it is Enjou. I'm quite interested to see what this quest is going to be like what's going to happen in the rest of it. Finally, we could do this, and this one should be out as well. No. Okay, interesting. But this one is the one we're going to be doing. Alright, switch to focus experience mode. But yeah, I'm very interested and excited for this quest. I just want to know if it's Enjou, man. I just want to know. But yeah, let's do it. Alright, we have to go all the way up there. Let's pay them a visit, shall we? Yeah, I really wish they didn't make you do Acts 1 and 2. Like, even when Act 3 is not even out. It does not make sense. Act 1 and 2 contributes to the story. Just weird. Oh, there's a thing down there. Alright. Oh, Kinich. Oh, yeah, Kinich was spying on us, so he knows what we're doing.
Traveler? Paimon?
Yo.
Kinich!
Oh, yeah, he's out
to
yeah.
Here. We've actually been
At the end of this quest, I'll be putting for Kinich, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Hey, that's
I'll
you
get
again.
straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
He wants to kill it?
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
What?
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
Kill
To his
it.
death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently.
I mean, isn't the Mountain King technically causing a lot of trouble?
There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Is it because of his companion and all?
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan to
The
kill him?
Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only
Literally,
purged around
figuratively,
half
yeah.
of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
think we're a little out of a depth here. It's too late. What do you mean it's too late for us to back out? We can still say, actually, no, we don't want to do it. It's not like we've it's not like everyone's like, what?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad?
It's gonna be a bit hard to forget, but you know.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Okay, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Kinich's deal. Oh, that's the name of this quest? Oh, okay, interesting. Whoa, okay. What the hell? The whole quest say Kinich's deal. Damn, bro. Okay, damn. Alright, let's head over to, yep, Trinidad's home, and let's find out what in the hell we're doing, man. Let's see if he says it, actually. It'd be very interesting.
Ah,
Because-
mighty Outlanders, you have returned.
Now go
Did you
kill
have a
it.
good rest?
Thanks, bye.
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Fine,
Glad
man.
to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my
Pa-
end.
Pa was so
Many
bad
of
at
the
acting.
elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including
Oh,
the chief.
no.
They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We
Come on,
covered
don't
the
break.
fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain
So
King.
what you want to do is get your sword and stab it into its chest. How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before.
Oh, so burning
It's
it
always
alive.
very
Oh,
routine.
okay.
I'm sure you won't
Size
have
of
any
stuff.
problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly
Kind of sounds
can.
like we are, though.
The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seem to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
Yeah. Got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
Bro, what the fuck?
So now we have errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Just a humble suggestion.
I mean, we do
that's
errands
all.
anyway.
It will help you gain the respect of our people.
Actually, I
and
haven't
as a
been
mighty
lately. I've
hero,
just been
I truly believe
using my
that's what you
reserve
deserve.
encounter
I'll be
points.
sticking around for the
For like
next
the past
few days,
3 weeks.
So if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
I ain't doing I ain't doing
We should go
commissions.
meet up with him right away.
Oh, speaking of so. Oh, the
You're
thing,
here.
the chief.
Kinich, Elder Trinidad said that.
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's a pleasure.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes. From Yupanqui the Firebringer, to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the
God,
source
Pete.
of our pride, and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years,
This is a lot of
we've
options.
not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Your
Though I
request.
sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna matter anyway.
So, Kinich,
Guess it's gotta be
earlier you were saying that.
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Fine when you're already outside. What do you mean? Alright. Oh wait, where? Feels like we're leaving the tribe, but you know. Each to their own, I guess.
Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh, yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about How. He's completely unhinged.
Oh! That's a point. Where is he
I
today?
agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
Hey,
You
nice.
got him a teacher?
Who?
Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some Abyss thing together.
Oh, yeah.
To the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the Abyss, too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space.
Oh, Rifthounds. Huh, yeah. Been there, done that.
I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes.
Yeah, you can blame
That's where
blame
those
our
purple dogs were
Grindon
coming
of
from.
that. You can blame Albedo's mom for that.
So...
So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa. That sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, We desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure.
I'd be always scared
You've
that
seen
this
the
is gonna
conflict the
break.
issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me,
Oh
it's been a
god.
long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
I can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future. And he has every right to take that view.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't want people
It's
to
one
die.
thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one
Yeah.
can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
Yeah, true.
Right. There's no easy answers here.
Both are right.
Let's leave that to one side for a moment and
To be
assume we
honest,
go with your plan.
Is it just
But
me?
you're
I don't really
actually
have to
trying to
care if
find
the
one of
magic
these
dies
beastly
so
rifts.
much. So I would rather protect
Because at
people,
least in
but
our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to
I don't have
attack
as much
us,
connection
not
with
the
this
other
one.
way around.
I think I know a
going
way.
against an outlander, you know. Are you really gonna do
You
this?
have any better ideas?
Nope.
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price.
True.
Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire.
So,
It caught the Mountain
whoops,
King's
sorry. I
erratic
thought-
outbursts have
thought he
brought
finished talking.
tensions within the tribe
I'm an
to a
idiot.
boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly,
It cost him
everyone
dear.
will be stuck in a stalemate.
All right. So what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
Yeah, we're just swinging a sword at
All
her,
I
really.
need you to do is keep people away from me.
I'm really curious if we're gonna meet Lamine during the Archon quests. We have to. It's all about the Abyss. If we don't meet Lamine in the Archon quest, I'd be so sad.
I'm getting harassed on a daily basis
Okay,
by
so I'll
people
be so
trying
sad.
to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them.
Yeah, people are annoying like
If you
that.
help me out-
Sounds like Twitter.
There'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Not a how, please, for the love of God. Okay, but how do we keep people
Just
aware?
keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer. That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift.
Oh, you gotta sell.
Then,
Oh, wait.
when the day of the ceremony comes,
That's not gonna end
we'll
well.
move the Mountain King into his new home.
Man, we could go to Inazuma. I mean, there's lots of them there.
That sounds pretty
You got
crazy.
the boss.
Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither
I think
Chief
he's listening
Minor
in,
nor
man.
Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the
Think
same
he heard
side
me.
of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Either way, it sounds like there's no Mora in this.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
We can give it a
For
try.
sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new
Eh.
flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
Yeah. The volcano. I want to go to the fucking volcano, bro. Just be at 5 already. Alright, I, Flame Bearer, will summon something, I don't know. Wait till 8 to 12 the next day, so we've got to wait a little. I can do it now, bro. Oh, you fucking bitch! Oh, god. It's got a hole there. God damn it, bro. Is that the daughter right there? Bitch? Seems like it. But I'm really curious how like Kinich is gonna go. I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm really curious to see what the cutscene's
Okay,
gonna be.
task for the day.
I'm always excited for the
Meet the
cutscenes.
tribespeople and take some heat off of Kenich's back.
Oh no, there they are. Same design. Same design.
Hoonie, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain
Are you
King
just
is
trying to
sick,
stir?
that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true, but the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If
Are you
don't
guys
take back
okay?
What you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Is that just to catch our attention?
Pony's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Hey, man, let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire Night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Of course, I'm an expert at this
So
stuff.
that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kinich.
Wait, speaking of Kinich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
Oh, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All he said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
You two clearly care about each other. The Mountain King cares.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kinich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh.
See, they didn't even
spoken
talk
to you
about
the way
it.
I did either.
I mean, they
it
are
wasn't
kids,
very
so-
nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kinich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
Aww.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again.
Yay!
Guess so. Toba, if I ever say
She's like,
something
"Guess
mean
so."
about the Mountain King in the
Fuck,
future,
bro.
I'll
Kill
make
me
sure
now.
I say it to someone else, and not you. I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire Night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
Bye.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Bye.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
Next up, Capitano just crashes down and breaks this place, bro. Oh, man.
Huh?
But I can't wait
What's
for the next
going on
match.
over there?
Can't wait. I can't wait for the rest of the game, bro. Oh my god, that'll be so good. That'll be good,
There,
man.
what's happening here?
That'll be good.
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must
Hey,
be my lucky day.
Hey.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
Oh, I thought that was all he was gonna do. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, no, okay, he is. Okay, I was
Not
like,
bad,
I thought
right?
he was only gonna like
Yeah.
stand there.
I'm
worry.
considered one of the
He-
better
he
looking
did dance.
guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive.
Man, you got that
why'd
riz,
you
bro.
quit?
You got that riz.
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die.
One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we going to do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
I mean, yeah, makes
You
sense.
look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah. It's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
What if Twitter's not gonna like that? Anyway, fair enough. So what's the plan for the next step?
I
Twitter ain't
managed to
gonna
get
do
in
that.
touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
Oh.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Then do you know how they met? It was deep
Nope.
inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Yeah, the cost is a freaking dealing with that.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association.
And
And
then
after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by
Oh.
monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or... you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to
I
help?
mean, I guess we have to,
If all
right?
you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to
You have to
some
get
of
it
the
everyone's
things we've
good
been roped
side.
into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above. You two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'd take that as a compliment.
Of course it is. All right.
I mean,
come
I
with
have
me.
been to the
I'll
Night-
show you the way.
So, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I guess we're gonna go right here. Oh. Oh.
There it is.
okay.
It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Alright, let's do it.
Great minds think alike.
Crack an eggs.
I'm not about to cramp your style.
Go! Actually, yeah, I'm pretty strong, so yeah.
Come on.
I went. Oh, I clicked two. What? Let me go. Oh. Go, free to go. Yeah, this is a bunch of waiting, bro. Alright, let me go.
That should be the last of them.
Where did he
I
go?
think Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
It's a little on the small side.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So
Well, I feel like this is all a lie.
supposed to be what an
Wants to
ancient
ambush
contact
us.
ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Alright. Alright, photo. Alright, there we go.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
What the heck? There's someone else there. Hello?
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, this is right.
I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
I guess we gotta help him out.
Is this the picture you were looking
Don't
for?
worry. For some reason, I thought he was gonna, like, maybe ambush
Let me
us.
take a
Don't
look.
worry.
Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Yep.
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you.
Oh!
He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
We do
Toba's
everywhere.
not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously. If you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author
I
of
hate
the
him.
widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Right, he's just trying to kill
You're
us.
honored guests of our clan. I am but a helpless old
We're
student.
just getting used,
If
aren't we?
only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
Yeah, we give them a beating,
I
bro.
don't know if he's still there, but come on. I'll take you.
Alright. Where? Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. That's a while away. Lower? Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. They robbed you here.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
Why?
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space.
Damn.
Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh?
Why are you even here? Why are you just standing
All
here?
right. Let's see what you've got. What's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
Oh. Traveler. Traveler. Traveler.
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down.
What is that, run, bro? flying over me, bro.
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
Why?
Threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
I mean, you can't really trust him, but I just wanted to see where we were and see if he could find anything.
Right.
Make sure he
Let's hope
comes
nobody
with
gets
us,
to the
though.
book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Meanwhile, in a hidden cave, Enjou.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy.
That's Enjou! You can't tell me that's Enjou's voice! This is just a make-up name he's making, and I'm pretty sure the NPC looked like this, right? This is Enjou. For the love of God, I'm gonna die on that hill until it's held.
This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural
Oh no, I
causes,
totally betrayed them.
as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background.
I really should watch that event. Let me know if you want to see a video of me reacting to that whole Enkonomi event. Let me know.
This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this
are you
payment,
reading?
unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life.
Oh, this is the book.
You Punky's Turnfire.
Is that
What
that
an
book that he was working
incredible
on?
work on ancient
That
name
guy was?
philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see. The author is Ponche.
Yeah.
Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kinich will die a violent
God.
death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will
my
that
God.
glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know.
What? I didn't get how I hate him so much where he's the one that made a deal with him.
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that
Call it
anyone
four eyes
compares
again.
your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions.
Ancient kingdoms, Canria, to heavenly thrones, the Hydro throne, to worlds beyond. Celestia? Celestia's gonna get taken down. Is this? Ooh.
But from the ruins of every
Is that
civilization,
hinting?
the dust will
that
rise
hinting?
and
I don't
never
know.
settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahul Ahau, are one
Don't call
such
him that.
speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside
I'm gonna rip him open. What? Bam! 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 How's it get beaten up, bro? Do you think Hal has any fight in him?
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Magic Ink problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Nah, of course it does.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions
Damn!
here. There is evidence.
Maybe you're a special case.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
Oh,
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat
So
exchange.
he's one with the Abyss now, and he's being controlled by the Abyss because he is kind of like a Hilichul.
It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks
Kinich?
he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Oh. Wait, What? Okay. Very nice. Okay, so did you complete what you're doing? I'm guessing you have. I mean, yeah, I think you did say he has, so yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, talking about it this way, but it's fine.
Here will do.
I'm going crazy. Have you found a way to summon the beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet.
Yeah, true.
We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet? Are you saying you think
Looks
you
like
might
yes, he
actually
is.
be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
Oh.
Burkina didn't fall to the Abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness.
Oh.
In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go to the next day. Yay! Alright, let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's do it. Alright.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Yeah, we're meeting up with Kinich. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we go here. Oh, is this? Are we gonna meet a How and who I think is Enjou? Is that what's happening? No, we just go to a raided cave. Oh, okay. Right,
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh shit!
So, the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Nope.
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Sure.
Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Don't tell me his teacher was the frickin' abyss.
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Aww.
Is that a compliment?
Aww.
Yeah. I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kinich! Ugh! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How!
She's probably not even strong, bro.
Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
Good, Kinich, good. Good. Oh?
Traveler, Paimon, let's get
Still
down to
yapping.
business.
It's still yapping.
Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple of days.
Oh, thank
With
God.
pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a
Nice.
trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this.
Feel like a How
Once
is still
they're here,
yapping.
we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How'd you get your hands?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out.
Oh, with that abyss guy. Oh, with that abyss guy then, I guess? Oh,
They'll tear you to
it's
pieces
used
given
Kinich.
half the chance, so
Oh,
be careful.
shit, bro. Alright. Alright, let's use it. Alright.
I got him cornered.
Oh, shit! And then, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see anything. Oh, what is happening? This is not an area where I think it's supposed to use it, bro. It's too small. I'm almost dead.
Time to shine. Ready,
Look
steady,
at my health. Bye.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you're supposed to spin around it, but spaces are big enough for that. Oh, this is stuck in
Are
walls.
there even bigger ones on the way?
Enjou?
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered.
I knew it,
Little
Enjou!
Gizmo is
I mean, it was obvious. Oh my god, we did be
I take
Enjou!
it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship.
Is it?
I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
Like, this is Enjou.
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue back
It is, right?
speech and drawn-out death sequence.
If it is, this is actually my first time technically ever hearing him in my own game. In my own version.
Enjou?
It is Enjou!
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order,
Oh no.
so I thought he might be of use to you.
Bro, I
But
need to
it
watch
looks
it.
like you've
I need to
already
watch
met.
it. Yeah, we've met. I've beaten him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
It's-
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever.
I think calling yourself Sanka
Pity.
now?
Well then, time for you to
Might
meet
as well
the
just say
new
Enjou.
me. This time, please
Oh, okay,
call
sorry.
me Sanka.
Nope.
Sanka! Aha! So you're a glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
What the fuck do you even mean by that? You mean the Massachusetts parts? The what?
That would explain a lot.
I
Why
need to do
else
the
would
quest,
you
I
show
think,
up
to get
here and
this.
start acting like a wise guy? You
Oh
looking
no,
for
I
a fight?
totally betrayed.
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Then what are you doing here?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent abyss
I can't believe
activity.
it's just Enjou, bro.
Let
It's
my mind
insane.
guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Hootie and Toba?
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjou.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us.
Traveler?
Be my guest, the Abyss Order is a threat to us after all.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems
That was
like
crazy.
he's in
I did
debt
not
to
expect-
a lot of people.
Man, that was crazy.
I'm
Okay.
sure they'll keep him
I
busy.
don't know why Enjou was in this quest. I have barely any reason, but you know, it's fine.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kind of surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone
If you want to
from
see,
the Abyss
I mean, I
Order.
probably will anyway. But if you want to see me react to the Enjou, Enkonomiya event quest, let me know in the comments.
To borrow
I
that
probably
guy's
will
words,
anyway. To be honest,
names are
eventually.
superficial labels. Whether you call it
Probably
the Abyss
next week
Order
sometime.
or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjou's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahau, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Ugh. So what exactly
Look
are
at you
you
admitting that,
anyway?
to understand.
Definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a how watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
Kind of sad it turned out like this, though, isn't
Let's
it?
pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh, yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Alright. Damn, I can't believe you met Enjou. That was great.
What happened to getting some rest?
Still a little anxious about, Enjou.
You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry, like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation. Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari. That's another major part of Natlan's history.
Oh, okay.
Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days. That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Okay.
What happened to getting some rest?
I'm pretty curious about how.
The house piqued your interest, huh? It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age, but since we're bound to each other by a contract, you can see him as my companion for now. I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
As long as you're out?
That's a key part of the contract. The How has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live. And after I die, a How gets control of my body.
Oh, God.
That's the price. Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name Malipo. But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time if you're interested.
Damn, okay. Interesting. Now, wait till the next day, I'm fucking again. Alright, let's do it. Wait till the next day. Right here. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Go to, alright, okay, just go back. So, let's teleport there. Let's do it! Let's do it.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Oh,
Of course,
okay.
there's-
Oh, God. Oh, I guess you're gonna have to fight. I guess you're gonna have to fight it. Alright, let's change our team. I'm just thinking of, like, what could happen. Imagine if, like, Kinich puts the portal down, we accidentally go through it, and then, boom, Lamine's right there. Imagine that. That'd be crazy, bro. That would be actually crazy. Where is our Kino?
This will be a productive partnership, I hope. What is the situation?
This is my usual team. Alright, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Let's do it! Let's head off! Alright. Interesting how you can't change your team. Wonder why. Wonder what's gonna happen. I'm just excited to see what the cutscenes. The cutscene's probably gonna be like something like us fighting it or something. So.
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler and Paimon.
Yo.
Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those
Nice.
sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way,
It's a
then
lot
bring the
harder
flame to
than
the
I thought
final
it was.
altar. Then the ceremony is
Bro,
complete.
we were lighting up small lampposts. Why did they turn to freaking towers?
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss
Sorry.
a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over.
Oh,
I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Got it. It's literally okay. So you go with an E. All right.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me.
E for
Just
Enjou.
focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Right then, shall we
Ready when you
begin?
are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
All right. Right. So which one do we start with? Can we see them on the map? Oh, we start with this one, and then we end with that one. Yes, we start with this one, and then we go all the way around. Yeah, okay, yeah, we start with this one.
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today!
They fucked this up. I think they were supposed to put this bracket over here. Yeah, they fucking...
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again.
I don't know. I don't know
right?
how the coding works.
I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Thank you. Alright, there he is.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Nice.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you. So please don't take it personally. I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land.
Yeah, but actually not even from this world.
Detailed notes.
Actually,
Good luck,
that we
Mr.
know of.
Traveler. You got this.
Who knows? Travel is probably from this world. Who fucking knows at this point? Alright, let's go.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you.
Alright.
Don't forget what we talked about.
Oh shit. Oh, we got
By past fuel and present flame,
I'm gonna
life
fuck it up.
marches ever on.
We start with this one.
My brothers and sisters,
Yeah,
the
we start with
time
this
has
one.
come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Alright. Go to the altar to obtain Kingdom of the Sacred Flame. Once you obtain it, draw close to a blaze to ignite it. Pivot order. Yes. Oh, we can just walk over to that one. So. Alright. I know it's an E, so.
Go get the sacred flame.
Oh, wait, no. Alright, let's do it.
Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff.
Alright. Make sure they line up before we move on. Oh. There we go.
You're over halfway. Keep it up.
Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
There we go. Woo! Woo! We did it! We did it! Oh yeah, they're all at the bottom of each one. Bottom of each one.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Do we have to keep eating this? I really hope we don't. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Oh, we do have to. Alright. Boom. Oh, alright. There we go.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Okay, I didn't even realize that the light torch is up here. Okay, Ah, okay. We did it all.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead,
Oh
right?
yeah, look at it.
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He's huge.
That's because he's
Let's tread carefully.
sleepy all the
You don't
time.
wanna
He's not doing
wake
any
him up.
exercise, you know? Shall we protect and purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Ooh.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, that's that voice.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Waina, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Ugh, can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But...
I'm sorry, Chief Waina and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
I changed my mind. I don't want it to die.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
Yep.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
No, the Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone, out! Now!
Oh, God.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Oh.
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
That's that voice line? Oh, I didn't expect that would be the voice line. Oh, that's where that voice line came from. Okay. Oh?
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
This boss is easy as fuck anyway. Yes, move! Look at this one.
Witness my cries.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out.
Oh!
Use those against him.
Yo! Okay. Yo, that's sick, bro. Like, is he a DPS or a sub-DPS? Like...
Shower me with praise. There is no escape.
I'm curious. Oh, there's a cutscene! Oh.
What do? We can't open the rift!
I was saying that was a bit too easy. Okay. Oh, so it's like it has a fort.
Kill me! Put an end to White Zetlan's shame!
Oh.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, there's the name.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on.
I didn't expect to have a
till
voice.
the abyss is stamped out.
So did he cleanse it of all the abyss? Is that what happened? Wait, I need answers.
Whew. Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Wait, so was it cleansed? Or...
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body.
Guess that's the
Oh,
best
whoops, sorry.
news we could hope for.
Dad, he's still alive. It's crazy. That is actually
I have
crazy.
to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell has formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it.
Okay.
The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy?
Okay,
A
interesting.
good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
So then what did Kinich do to it?
Wow. That's amazing!
Was it really just the power of the sacred?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
What was?
I may be the chief of this tribe.
Am I dumb?
but
What
I've
was
only
the?
ever
There was
known
no
the Turnfire as a
transparent.
concept in our legends.
Is the transparent
I cannot
fireball what
answer that
surrounded
question.
them at that time?
If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name.
I'm.
He is in the
so
Mountain
confused.
King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Please, I need answers. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I don't understand it at all. But well, I guess hopefully Kinich answers our
There's
prayer.
still a long...
but we will see. Oh, shit.
Hey, Kinich!
Hello.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry. I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so
I must be dumb, I don't
Mountain King
understand.
doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
You said health-wise. Is something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss. But time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground
Look at
to a
him!
pulp long ago.
Look at him, alright, look at him.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Yeah.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
No, you already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjou for us, remember?
I mean, we didn't really catch him. We kind of left.
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost
I don't even know
out.
why he was even here. Oh, I thought that bird just fell. I thought that bird just fell down, bro. Oh my god.
It's not your fault he's useless.
Oh my
Besides,
god.
we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Oh,
For
yeah.
you? I'll do anything.
Oh, thanks. Oh, such a sweetie, bro. Such a sweetheart. Alright, that is the quest. What's happening? Why are we teleporting? Why is it like teleporting somewhere? Oh!
So, in the end, only poor little Hoonie got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to
Why are you
suffer?
speaking to him again?
Hoonie, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, You're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Oh my
Now
god.
hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first
Are
day
they at
here,
the-
I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be
Yeah, they're at that
sure. But
picture.
the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me.
Are they all the way
So,
out here?
I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right?
He keeps calling us his
I've heard
friend. I
that
don't know
one
why.
millions of times. Sorry,
He's
Uncle
cool,
Sanka,
which is cool.
but you're not cut out
He's the
to be a
coolest of bitch
teacher.
person.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell
I
you
still don't even know why
is
you
that
even
after
here in the
I
first place, to be
reunited
honest.
with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed. She's right
Oh,
behind you.
shit, sorry.
Turn around and see.
No, don't tell me it's...
Another trick
Oh.
about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Your eyes glasses. So he healed the Saurian mum? Of the babies? Okay. Enjou's an interesting person, man. I don't know what to think of Enjou. Like, I just like... Oh, nice. I don't know, man. Enjou is so weird. Like, he works with the Abyss, but he seems to help out normal people. I don't understand Enjou, bro. I don't. Enjou is such a special case, it's insane. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it's just... I don't know, man. But yeah, that was the quest. I will actually... Let me see if I can... There should be stuff here, right? Because, you know, I did the quest. Oh, just one. Yo, look at him! But yeah, let's pull for, Kinich now, right? Just stay right here. Let's pull for Kinich. Let's see his out. Boom! There he is. Okay, nice. I would not be putting for his weapon, but I'll put it on anyway. Yeah, we got Raiden. I mean, I already have Raiden, but yeah, we got Kinich. I will be putting for Farina's weapon when she comes out again. So, yeah. All right, let's see. I think I'm at like 70-something pity because I was like, oh, I'll pull for like 50 times to see if I get Milani. If I don't really care. But let's quickly see. 50, 60, 65. We're on 65. All right, 75. Oh, we're going to late. Oh, we're going to very late. Hey, Coley. Wait, Coley even on the banner? No, okay. All right, let's go again. This should be it. All right. Special? Oh, God, it's not special. Oh, no, it's just the normal.
Molly
Oh,
Kinich.
50-50
I
win,
don't
just
believe
like
we've
that.
met. If you'd like to request my services, please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Ugh, come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you are, play up your past experience, set their expectations high. And then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Ugh, don't you know anything about doing business? Ugh, how did the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron? Oh, the humiliation.
Oh my god, bro. Insane. In-fucking insane. Oh my god. Wait, I never had Kujo Sara? Wait, I never had her? Oh, okay. I got Kujo Sara as well. What the hell? But yeah, I got him, and I still have 37,000 premos over. I'm so good at this game, bro. I've won so many 50-50s. It's insane. I won it from Nahida, Siegeween. I don't know why I even pulled Siegeween, to be honest. I've won the 50-50 so many times in a row. Like, it's actually kind of scary. But yeah, there he is. Weapon. I don't think I even have a weapon for him. But yeah, that is... But that is the quest. I hope everyone did enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm really interested to see. I'm really interested to see how the story unfolds. I still don't know why Enjou was part of this. I gotta be honest. I don't. It's so weird. Like, you know, it's just yeah. It just seems out of place, but oh yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I guess we'll see everyone in the next one. Bye.